Solve the system using row operations. Here we have the system 3x plus 2y is equal to 4, 5x plus 5y is equal to 9. Now the first step when using row operations is to write this system as an augmented matrix. That augmented matrix is 3, 2, 4 for our first row. Here we're putting the coefficients of x and y on the left and our number by itself over here on the right. Our second equation we'll write in the augmented matrix now using coefficients 5, 5, and 9. Now we're going to perform row operations starting with this first column and getting a 1 in this first spot on the diagonal. We'll do that by multiplying row 1 through by the number 1/3. 1/3 times 3 is 1. 1/3 times 2 is 2/3. 1/3 times 4 is 4/3. And just leaving a note out here, this is 1/3 times row 1. Let's just recopy row 2 for now and work on it next. I'm going to rewrite row 1, 1, 2/3, 4/3. Now, we'd like to get a 0 in this location where the 5 is. Let's work off of our 1, multiplying row 1 through by -5 and adding it to row 2 to get this +5 to cancel. Here we go. So -5 times 1 is -5, plus 5 is 0. -5 times 2/3 is a -10/3. And -10/3 plus 5, think of that as 15/3. -10/3 plus 15/3 is 5/3. Lastly, -5 times 4/3 is a -20/3. Think of that 9 as 27/3. That sums to 7/3. Just leaving a note then, this row is -5 times row 1 plus row 2. Next, let's begin to work on our second column. We'd like to see a 1 in this spot where the 5/3 is. So we're going to multiply row 2 through by the reciprocal of 5/3, 3/5. Thus, row 2 becomes a 0, 1, 3/5 times 7/3 is a 21/15. That 21/15 is going to reduce to a 3 goes in there 7 times and here 5 times, a 7/5. I'm just going to recopy row 1. It's 1, 2/3, and 4/3. Leaving a note down here, this was 3/5 times row 2. Now, we have this augmented matrix in row echelon form, that is 1's on the diagonal, 0's below it. So we can use this form to write a system of equations. This top row becomes x plus 2/3 y is equal to 4/3. That bottom row becomes y is equal to 7/5. So we have our y value solved for. And let's use that now to substitute into our first equation so that we can solve for x. That first equation then becomes x plus 2/3 times 7/5 is equal to 4/3. That's x plus 14/15 is equal to 4/3. But let's go ahead and write that with the denominator of 15 so that we can move a term over and combine with it fairly easily. 3 goes into 15 5 times, and 5 times 4 is 20. So x is equal to 20/15 minus 14/15. That's 6/15. 6/15. Now reduce that. 3 goes into 6 twice, into 15 5 times. So we have our solution set. It is x is equal to 2/5. Y is equal to 7/5. It's always wise to check those values in your original equations. If you do, that check will verify that we do indeed have the correct solution.